Hello everyone, I'm going to explain the trade that I took in the morning session. There is a lot of entries that I took in the morning session, New York session. Uh, I'm going to explain the daily time frame. So coming to the daily, price just sweep this high and also sweep this high. So once this high getting swept, I like to see lower prices at least to this fair value gap. I expected this equal lows as my target for this day. So I went to 4 hour. So in 4 hour, you can clearly see the liquidity zone has been has been taken here, right? This is the first leg, not the first leg, second leg. So the liquidity area has been sweep, keep on rejecting here in 4 hour for a 4 hour time frame. Beautiful rejection. Got it. Beautiful rejection after taking this high. So I just went directly to the 15 minutes. My first entry right here. So after I see okay here, after I see the liquidity area has been swept, displaced through this level, structure shift. So I entered my first position at this point and targeted the equal lows. Unfortunately, this 15 minutes fair value gap continued to hold a bullish and take out my stop here. So this is my first sell model. After after this sell side liquidity, structure shift to the downside. Please apologize this fair value gap. I shouldn't enter here. I enter at this area. In 5 minutes, there is one more fair value gap in this level. So I entered my position here, kept my stop loss all the way high and targeted the equal lows. Unfortunately, my stop has been hunt. It's not holding inside this 5 minutes fair value gap. Here, I like to see this fair value gap to hold bearish. Sweep big fair get transfer to the downside structure shift. So come to approach the discount level, start to displace lower structure shift. So I entered my position here, but price failed to hold. Every fair will get transferred to the upside and take out my stop. This is a very big stop. My stop supposed to be here because since the price um, approaches the discount level and start to displace lower, I don't like to see any price close above this high. So the mistake uh, in this entry is nothing but the 15 minutes fair value gap continue to hold bullish. There is no candle in 15 minutes. You can clearly see this price action. So no candle close below this level. So that's the reason why it is not worked out today. So if any candle close below this level, which means I can expect lower prices at least to these equal lows. Since it hold the price, it take out my stop. So as soon as my stop has been hunt, price continue to keep on rejecting. The reason for the rejection is nothing but beautiful, beautiful 4 hour fair value gap right here. 4 hour fair value gap after this liquidity zone is right here. So in 5 minutes you can see this price action. After take out my stop, price continue to reject here. In 1 minute you can clearly see this thing, right? So after stopped me out here, price start to consolidate. Big displacement, structure shift. I entered my first position, sell entry, market order. I like to see Um, this farewell kept getting filled to enter my positions, but unfortunately it's remained unfilled. This is the structure shift in 3 minutes, which is clear structure shift. You can clearly see this. Clear inside the 4 hour farewell gap. Beautiful displacement, structure shift. Farewell gap remained unfilled. Farewell gap remained just tapped, not filled into this level. I like to see price come and approach this point, but unfortunately no price come and approaches this farewell gaps. Continue to go lower, take out the drawn liquidity. So after taking my stop, so at this point I was extremely bearish. So I put my limit order right here, kept my stop loss at this point. I like to see lower price, like to see some candle get tapped and expected lower prices at least to this equal lows. But before that, my TP on should be here. This is the low hanging fruit. This is also my drawn liquidity, right? If I put my projection, it will be projected here. Yeah. This should be my first target. This should supposed to be my first target. This area. So as soon as the price take out this low and leave this fair value gap remain unfilled, I like to see price going higher to rebalance these fair value gaps. So I deleted all my limit orders, sell limit orders, and entered buy and look for some buy entry inside this M15 fair value gap. So after these are the generated liquidity accumulation manipulated to the downside, displaced through the upside, give structure shift. So I entered my first position inside this area. Price failed to hold, come lower, take out this low, instant rejection towards this high. I guess you got my point. I got manipulated here. Initial manipulation stop hunt, which means price in 1 minute you can clearly see this. So these are the engineer liquidity. We close getting stop hunt displaced through this swing high, close above all the swing high. Beautiful structure shift. So I entered my position exactly at these fair value gaps. So I like to see some higher prices towards at least this high. Unfortunately, I get stop out at this point. Uh, this is the initial manipulation. Just gives print some entry, takes everyone out. This is the real sweep of the day. Once the area has been swept, instant displacement back up. I directly went to 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, you can clearly see this. You can clearly see this. In 5 minutes, there is no can. Sorry, in 5 minutes, the low getting swept. Sweep. There is no displacement. There is no candle close. Just this reaction. Recent sellers fair value gap. Continue to hold. Take out my stop here. Sweep this low. In 15 minutes, you can clearly see this pattern even better. See this. No candle closed below this level. In this low getting continuously swept. So once this area has been swept in 5 minutes, is a low getting swept. I entered my first position right here. I went to 1 minute then. I add my second position as soon as the price close above this level. First position, second position. And I did a lot of splits. Price beautifully played towards my direction. Not towards my direction. This is my drawn liquidity for the day, but I'm not confident with that moves. What is my confident move for this day is this is my confident move. These are the engineer liquidity. Beautiful stop. Sorry, fair value gap not remain unfilled. So I like to see price come and fill this Fairway gap to continue lower or just ran through this and go higher to print higher highs. Hmm. Yes. So after this low getting swept, I entered my first position right here. I entered my second position after closing the in 5 minutes or 3 minutes after closing this high. I entered my second position. I entered my third position. Not the third position. Unfortunately, after this move, I kept my stop loss to this point in some other profit accounts. So unfortunately, I got stopped out here. Um, I identified one thing like let's go and close above this high and come all the way back towards this 1 minute fair value gap. This 1 minute fair value gap getting hold, give instant reaction. Recent fair value get ran up to the upside. So I marked this level. So please come and approach this level. I already put my limit orders here. So this is my first entry. This is my second entry. Unfortunately, these two entries got stopped out due to this move. Um, and I re-entered my position here. Yeah, after I see this family gap getting hold, I entered my first position here. I entered my second position after this family get ran, and I um, entered this inverse fair value gap area. So entered here, closed my first position here, second position at this point. That's it. Beautiful entry, played really well. This fair value gap not holding the price, no fair value gap holding the price. Just keep on going. Go and take my draw already of the day. In higher time frame, you can clearly see in daily time frame. We can clearly see that. So once this fair value gap get ran through to the upside, then the next draw already should be this high. If any candle close above this high, which means the draw liquidity should be this high or this high. So tomorrow most probably going to be a bearish day since this is a beautiful fair value gap aligned with this level. If the price getting swept, we can expect some lower prices. But market is extremely bullish for the past 2 weeks. If any candle close above this high, which means the down will be going to be higher. So as of now, I need to be bearish, but I need to have some reason for to go for bearish because the model is super bullish. Monday, beautiful bullish move. Tuesday, beautiful bullish move. Keep on expanding to the highest to upside. Okay, have fun.